MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Vikings. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch on the clock.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soriano gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Robinson.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Guerrero waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz, runner in scoring position with two gone. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Correa's got it, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses inside off the plate. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time is in off the plate.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Acuna's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Cabrera is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First offering on its way. Alfonso Soriano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's It's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way,
Acuna.
and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here is JT Realmuto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 0-2. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine. First offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Cabrera has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set for the start of the fourth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
So one out and nobody aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Val Hara. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. That'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Ortiz goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1-0 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Correa now. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Popped him up. Robinson over to his left. One away. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Not close as it skips in the dirt.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Still 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. Acuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Schwarber is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Out in front of it, strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
Jonathan Scope will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. First pitch on its way. he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So now into the box is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Rafael Devers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. This is hit high and deep out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it, and this one is gone. A home run. Foul. Hara fouled away. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.